Hello, what is up my friends? Today I'm bringing you a setup video. Been meaning to do this for a couple of weeks, but just haven't quite got around to it. Just starting off there with my comfy chair, one of the most important parts of the whole gaming setup, I believe. I have this guitar, which is the main one that I use if I'm doing any audio dubbing underneath, or if I want to record any sort of special things, and I'll use that guitar. It's sort of my main sort of workhorse. Now I've got the 50-inch Panasonic here now. It's only 720p and we bought it in 2006, so it's quite old. Small collection of games there. I learnt the hard way that holding on to them after you've played them not increase their value at all, so I generally keep a small cache only. The old 360 sitting at the back there, a 4 gig slim with the 250 gig hard drive. The weird thing about it is it started playing up in the last few months. It says opening, but as you can clearly see, it's not, and the tray is fully in. Not quite sure what's up with that, but it's really annoying because it causes me to dashboard partway through a game. I've got the Elgato Game Capture HD there, the trusty workhorse. It's the main, probably most important part of the whole setup, really. That's what gets everything to the hard drive for you guys. I got 3 controllers. Chrome one I really like the look of. I just thought, wow, this is just really cool. So I got that as a completely standard unmodified controller. This one I've had for a long time. Put the 9mm in, the 22s, the shotgun, and the 357, I believe, for the start-stop. Raise the triggers on the back there with a little stop so that you can not waste time pulling the trigger. Did a similar mod to this one, but way before Scuff. You know, I was putting these buttons on the back here so I don't have to move my thumbs off at all to go prone or to reload, so I'm the drop shot master. And yeah, love it, love it, love it. Never tried a Scuff, but I'm sure they're really good. These ones were a replacement. I originally had the Bravos, but these are the Foxtrot, I believe. Completely wireless, rechargeable, which is great. Had them quite a while and can really hear some good movement around me with those. The old blue ones here I use whenever I'm doing any recording or doing any overdubs, when I'm using them for music. Extremely large bass response, really good. USB sound card right there, so it will go with a Mac as well. You just have to unplug that USB part and just use the cords only. Now across here I've got a Hero 3 GoPro Silver Edition. Now I use that one when I'm recording away from the PC. At the moment I'm currently using a 720p webcam to record this, so yeah, I use that one. I made a hole there because I actually use it as my like my traffic cam in the car. Microphone wise, I have 2. The first one is a true XLR with phantom power supply, and that's running through this Avid Mbox Mini, which is essentially a studio quality external sound card, which is very good, very nice quality piece of kit, which I really enjoy using. It's got a 20 dB gain there, so you can really fine tune that mic in if you need to. Just push it in to activate or release it. I've got the shock mount with this, and currently it's off so that I can sort of show you what it looks like. Usually it is just on a normal sort of musician's tripod stand. This one here I generally use handheld. The good old USB one, just a basic Behringer C1U. Very good USB mic, got very good response, and in fact I'm using that one now for this commentary. No sort of effects or anything on it, just pure straight Behringer mic. The laptop I got here is an i7. It's got 8 gig of RAM. It's running Windows 8. I really wanted to give that a go. Windows 7 looked too boring. Just using the basic Logitech webcam software there to capture anything off the webcam. Pro Tools is the software that runs with that Avid Mbox Mini. I used this when I made the C3 entry video to record the actual guitaring. I used the GoPro to record me playing it, and then I used a completely different microphone to record the commentary over the top of it. I like this software because if it sort of the need takes you, you can really just create music. You can do anything. You can insert your own effects and loops. I think I'm going to pull up a de-esser here, which is a great module for, you know, just tidying and cleaning up waveforms. So yeah, Pro Tools, very expensive but nice bit of software. This is the Elgato Game Capture HD software. Big red button, pretty idiot proof. not going to do a review on that because everyone knows what it does. Power Director 9 is the one that I basically use for all of my videos that I put together that I'm going to be putting up to YouTube. I like the fact that you can just save old projects there. I am a bit sort of tight on space. I've only got a 750 gig or a 1 terabyte hard drive, so I generally delete the project files afterwards. Wave Editor is important because using an XLR mic, it actually only records in mono, so I use that program to duplicate the left and right and then resave it back down again. Adobe software product here, After Effects, which is very powerful in the right hands, and I must say I'm really only a bit of a novice at this, but I managed to fumble my way through making my Dirty Aary Jism Terrorism intro with it. If you're familiar with the way Adobe software works, then it shouldn't take too long to pick up, but yeah. And a little bonus at the end here, this is what I got for Father's Day a little while ago. It's a 4-cylinder, completely fully working model. I really liked it. You build it with a camshaft, you put in the pistons, you put in the valves and the springs and everything, and yeah, you push the button there and it actually runs. It's got a little motor on the bottom left. See the belts running in the front. That's the exhaust side there. You got the sparks going there, the virtual spark plugs. You see the crankshaft turning and the pistons, and I'm probably the only one in the household that actually gets a kick out of it, but I really like it anyway. It was a great present for my young ones. You even have to adjust the distributor there to actually make it all like timed properly, otherwise the sparks won't spark when they're meant to. That's the intake side, carburetor, and even a dipstick. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching that, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's my setup, that's my equipment, that's how I do what I do. Catch you on the next one. See you.